Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or as Lars would say, happy time zone to everyone. Thanks so much for joining this is this the last session of the day and of the week of Devtoberfest, week 2? Yes, it is. So welcome everybody. I'm just going to close this window here, or change over here. So yeah, welcome everybody. We're going to have a bit of fun to wrap things up for the end of week 2 of Devtoberfest. I hope you're having a good time learning and having a bit of fun in the process. And hopefully we can have a bit of fun here with a quiz. So yeah, we're going to start shortly. I just wanted to say hello to Lars and to Samson and to Jorge. And in fact, you make a good point, Jorge. I mean, this is this is a general chat session. We're going to do the quiz in a minute. So I'm going to read out what you said. I'm coming from ABAP 7.2 and below. I think all of this, and I'm assuming this is all the new stuff that, we're all learning together on Devtoberfest. It's all, you say it's all a bit overwhelming. Anyone feel the same? I've been working with SAP technology since 1987, and I'm still overwhelmed. And I think it's the trick is to find the balance between what you need to do, what capacity you have for learning new stuff, what interests you, and finding the combination of that works for you in your in your family and your work life is super important. So if it starts to overwhelm you, then and it has overwhelmed me in the past as well. I've successfully, luckily, managed to realize that that's happening. It sounds like you have as well. And, just step back a little bit and maybe, double down on stuff you already half know and, learn that a little bit more rather than try and learn everything. Nobody can learn everything, right? And so we have to think about what we want to learn and in which direction we want to go. It's not easy, but, I think there's lots of folks in the community that you can reach out to, and I'm sure there's lots of other people as well. Put it in the chat if you have these thoughts as well. If you share Jorge's thoughts, you're not alone. There's so much to learn, and things are moving all the time. Anyway, so I hope that puts your mind at rest a little bit. There's always new stuff to learn, right? So don't worry about that. So hi, John, and hi, Raphael, and Vladimir. I'm treated to you twice a day. What a great day. Yes, Vladimir, welcome. Okay, so we're going to start. Let me move across to here. Let me explain. While I start this thing here, we can all, but basically we're going to do a quiz. And the quiz is just to round off the day, round off the week, and also, the context of the quiz, did you know it's SAP's 50th anniversary? There may or may not be some questions. Oh, I think I've shown you the answer to one of the questions there. There may or not be some questions relating to that. It's very similar to tech. There's so much content that you want to consume, but you have to pick what fits your schedule exactly. I'm going to turn the volume down on here. We're going to start the quiz. It's just a bit of fun. There are no points associated with this for Devtoberfest. There's no badges. It's just a bit of fun. All you need is either, another tab, another window in your browser or your mobile phone. Okay, so get your mobile phone, open up a new browser. Hey, hello, Antonio to Mexico, and go to joinmyquiz.com. Right, go to joinmyquiz.com and enter that code. 444486. Now that's another interesting number. We had a really nice number last time this morning. It was 969636, which I thought was beautiful, right? And maybe they generate these numbers that are easier to remember. I don't know. So it's an even number, lots of 4s and 8s and 6s. 486. It's almost like a stuttering version of an Intel processor. I don't know. Anyway, so there's 40 questions. I'm just rambling right now because I want to give as many folks the opportunity to join and participate. We're going to run through this. Like I say, there's 40 questions. It should take us no more than about 25 minutes, 30 minutes. And go to the joinmyquiz.com on your phone or on the browser tab, stick in that number 444486. And once once we've figured out how many people we're expecting to join, I can see that there are quite a few viewers. So there's a chance for more people to join, and then we'll get started. And I'll ramble on. We were planning to do this as a joint presentation effort. My dear friend and colleague Michelle Mowdy, another developer advocate, but I can't find her. It's probably my fault. So Michelle, if you're there, let me know in the chat. In fact, I did send Michelle a chat message. It would be a shame for her to miss out on this, but anyway, I'm going to carry on talking, and Thomas is there as well. So Thomas shares a thread with Jorge. Jorge, just tell me if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. I don't know. Take a look at that. Take a look at that and see. Hello, Antonio. Hello, Antonio number 2 as well. Okay, so we've got 10 people joined. I think there are at least 5 more people in the chat. So I'm going to give folks a little bit more time. Oh, sup, Nitesh, sup. I've no idea how you did that, but I'll give you an extra few points for that. I don't know how, but well done, Nitesh, sup. I don't know. It's quite exciting. When we're running the quiz, you get like a progress bar, and you get a status bar, and who's at the top, and who's number 2, who's number 3, and everything. And in the bar, there's a number, and we couldn't figure out between us all this morning. We couldn't figure out what that number was, or maybe just I couldn't figure out what the number was, and nobody told me. So if you figure out what the number is, bro, I bet I knew who. All I saw was just then that north, and I think I can guess who that was. John Astill. So welcome, John, as well, by the way. So we got how many people? We've got 10 people. We'll give it 1 more minute. Vladimir is sending some sort of eye of watching over you, thing. Samson, hello. Oh, this is even better than the quiz. Right, okay. So I think we'll start, okay? If you join a little bit later, that's fine. What, in fact, I'll do is I'll put the join my quiz, because I know the number stays on the screen, but the URL doesn't. So for anybody who joins a little bit later, they can use that in the chat there to join. Oh, and it's got the number as well. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to start. So there are 40 questions. There are no trick questions. It's all multiple choice. There's only one answer that's correct in each of the multiple choice answers. It's a bit of fun. Remember, it's SAP's 50th anniversary. Happy birthday, SAP, and everything. So yeah, let's start. 1, 2, 3, go. The number of hot streaks, Raphael. Welcome back, by the way. The number of hot streaks. Yes, because it had a little flame, didn't it? Yes. Joachim and Søren, and they're all got a hot streak of 1. Hey, Al, welcome back. Welcome back, Al. Brilliant. So let me know if you can hear them. I'm just curious, can you hear the music? In the Zoom, I've said share my computer's sound. I don't know. But anyway, it's pretty funky sounds here. And we're all doing so far so good. Let's see. We've got 13 players, which means I can probably show all of the players there. There we go, all the players. Now, if more people join, if I can scroll a little bit more, we've got, Javier, what's going on? Come right to the bottom. Come on, Javier. I'm a freak, I wonder who that can be. And, Vladimir is at the top with a streak of 4, and Al's taken over with a hot streak of 4. Like a horse racing commentator or something. That northern bloke. Oh, yes. So it is you, I think. Is that northern bloke, Mr. Astill? John comes from a beautiful area, even further north than me in England. I think it's fair to say, though, you've still got your accent, which is really nice. It's nice to hear. Anyway, as people who did the quiz this morning, and I can recognise a few there, you'll know all I do is just ramble on and talk nonsense, which is nothing new, because that's what I do all the time. Let me know if there are any questions that have you scratching your head. The quiz mechanism allowed me to put some sort of little bits of trivia or explanations for the answers, so I'm trying to provide a bit of backstory for some of the answers, maybe a picture here and there as well. Let me know what you think. And also, we were talking this morning about how we can collectively crowdsource more questions for next time, next year maybe. So if you've got any ideas for questions, hit us up in the usual places, Twitter or in the community or whatever. Oh, turn down the music volume, okay. So Lars, is that? Thank you, Lars. Thank you, Lars. Is that better? I think. Yeah. I think I made the same. I did the same thing last time. I had my speaker volume, and it was coming from the speaker into the microphone as well. So there we go. Thanks, Lars. Good catch. So Javier has got a hot streak of 12. I can say that with confidence now, knowing what those numbers are. So we're doing very well so far. How many people have we got? We've got 15 players. Well done, Samson, for joining and everything. And everybody. Abap Freak, what are you doing? You're sort of stuck there in position 10. Come on. Come on. And Vladimir, number 3, Vladimir and Al and Javier, STMS. Is that you, Raphael? I see what you did there. So this morning we had 2 players who actually turned out to come more or less joint first. It was, within the, how many points did they get? 26,000. Lots of points. There's only 10 points in between them. And both of those people, their nicknames were SAP transactions. Can you guess who they were? Now you can. Right, now we can hear you. Thank you. Maybe on the volume, maybe on the sound instead of me. There were two folks from the community who have SAP transactions as their nickname. And Raphael, is it Raphael? I think it's Raphael, isn't it? Position number 5 at the moment. Is that going to be your nickname? STMS. Ooh, that's quite a modern CTS transaction, isn't it? I still remember SE11. No, not SE11. What was it? SE10? I can't remember. Anyway, so how are we doing? We've got 15 players. Javier still in the lead. Come on, who can catch Javier? Al, I'm looking at you. But Abap Freak is moving up there quite quickly. Oh, we've got a new player, Sumiko. Welcome, Sumiko. That's awesome. Raphael, yes, it's me. Excellent. Well, what was the transaction, the earlier transaction? It was SE something, wasn't it? SE12? No, SE12 was the NQ lock thing, was it? Oh, my brain. It's been too long. Anyway, not that it matters. So, how are we doing? How are you doing on the questions, by the way? Where are we? How do I know how many questions people have answered? I think I should know that, shouldn't I? 24. I guess Javier's answered 24 questions. Yes, okay. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I did wonder, should I do 50 questions for the anniversary? But I thought, no, that'd be too much. And I thought, maybe half that, 25, that would not enough. So just in the middle with, well, not in the middle, but with 40. So Avam there, Lars Vam, number 10, position 10. Søren is moving up. STMS is moving up as well. Come on, STMS, I'm counting on you to catch and overtake Abap Freak. Doing very well so far. Javier is still in the lead there with 32,000 points. That's excellent. By the way, Lars, I'm just curious for next time, not that there's going to be a next time anytime soon, but I'm playing the game music because I've not turned it off with the speaker control here. And I've also said in Zoom, share my computer sound. So can you hear any of the sound at all? Or is it coming on you from your screen? It's not important you answer, but I'd be interested if you can answer. So there's a lot of movement there in the mid-range. Nitesh, come on, Nitesh. Were you the first one to throw one of those cool little stickers in the air? That was good. Didn't know what that was, but that was quite good. Oh, Al. Well done, Al, with a hot streak of 9. And Javier has gone to a hot streak of 0. But we've got plenty of time yet. I think Vladimir, Joachim, STMS, you could all catch there, all catch the top 3. Okay, you don't hear any music, just voice. Okay, fine. Maybe I'll just put it on a little bit. By the way, if anybody's curious, this background behind me, I have it all the time. Also, when I'm recording the SAP Developer News items, this is a picture I took from the top of Hartshead Pike, and that's looking out over Oldham, and then just over there, no, just over there is Manchester. It's a beautiful place from too, and very bleak and cold often, but I like it. So it's Hartshead Pike. So, Javier's stolen the lead again, almost 40,000 points, but Al's not far behind. And Vladimir, come on, you've got another 15k to amass there points wise, but I think you can do it. Antonio L. Hello, Antonio. Just moved up a rank there. Excellent. That northern bloke, John, not doing very well there. Come on, pull your finger out. That's better. Right. And Antonio Mex with over 10,000 points. I think anybody with thousands of points is doing well. Cesar, welcome Cesar. You're new to the quiz right now. And JMH, I do know those initials. JMH. Why do I know? Or is that from the film Brazil? Here I was, JMH. The secret key presses in the lift. I can't remember. Anyway. And I think, I can't see it because it's a dark background, but I think we're almost done with the first 2 folks there with the questions. Javier or Al, if you have finished, just let me know in the chat, and then I'll know, roughly how long to give it. I think we're going to give it another 5 minutes, of course, because why not? Because folks have joined 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, which is fine. Oh, and Peter Rocco, welcome Peter Rocco, has joined as well. So give it 5 minutes. You've got 5 minutes to catch up, Peter. I'm sure you can do it. Type fast and think hard, and you'll catch up. Done. Thanks for letting me know, Javier. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll give it another 5 minutes until about it's 17:17 here in my time zone. So 17:23. 17:22. We'll give it to 17:22. Cool. So how are we doing? So Peter's answered 1 already. Off. And a great start. A hot streak of 1. And that northern bloke, John, you're still hovering around position 10, fighting it with Abhijit. Come on, Abhijit. You could beat that northern bloke. Come on. 19,640 versus 19,640 points in it. Who else is moving up? Yes, that's it. Abhijit. Come on. Moving up 1 more as well. I like this. I like these sort of oh, Søren's grabbed the position 9 back again. Whoa, what a battle. Al has finished as well. Fan, are you from France? Is that Fan? End? Yes, maybe. Done. Thanks, Vladimir. Fantastic. Yes, and also I think Joachim is almost done. That's cool. The OData question. What, the pronunciation of? Oh, the OData question. You like it, did you? Or did you not like it? Could be better. What, the OData question could be better? I don't know. Oh, in fact, what else can we see on this screen? Questions. So 14 correct, 1 incorrect on the multiple choice there. You got it incorrect. Come on. I gave you the answer indirectly at the start of the quiz. Unless it was one person who wasn't there at the start of the quiz. Okay, I'll let you off. What was the OData question? I can't remember. I should remember my questions. I don't know. I'm just scrolling through. Oh, there we go. When referring to the OData protocol, what does OData mean? There we go. I thought that was a fair question. Leaderboard. And when I say OData, I mean capital O, capital D OData, not small o, capital D data, or even O dash data. Ooh, you're overrun. Oh, wow, a freak. See, I knew Tom would be a quiet one, sneaking up there around the outside. So, and also Tom's got a couple of questions in his pocket. So if he doesn't mess these up, I'm not sure. Can he get into the top 3? I don't know. Got lots of folks finishing. Oh. He's thinking hard about the last question. Well done, Lars. All done. All done. So, see, About Freak stopped deliberating. How can I triple whammy my point? Oh, you got 2 questions. 1 question left. Oh. How are you feeling endangered there? Oh, ST. Raphael, how did you do that? Hot streak of 22. So, we're all doing very well. Okay, we're going to give it, it's 70, got 2 more minutes yet. So I'm looking at you, Samiko, Antonio, Mex, Peter, Rocco, JMH, and Cesar, and Samson. Give you 2 more minutes. OData is a protocol. What is that? It's a protocol. What did I say it was? It's a standard as well. No. Oh, what's happened? Javier, unlucky. Mind you, anybody who gets over 40,000 points is a winner in my book. Never mind. Here's a question for you. Is REST a protocol? There you go. Is REST a protocol? That's the clues in the question, really. So Raphael says, I've managed to transport me there. John Astill, that was fun. Thank you, John. And just missed out on the 30,000 milestone, John. But that's cool. How are we doing down here? Let's have a look. Oh, Peter and J-Match having a battle there. One says, increase your hot streak of 9. Maybe you can get some more, I don't know. He is STMS, no wonder. Exactly, Oh, well done, Al. I didn't, yeah, see, my brain is mush. It's already late on a Friday for me. My brain is mush. I didn't get that reference. Sorry, Raphael. You managed to transport me. Yeah. Were you in the data file or in the co-file? That's what we want to know. I remember setting up UserSAP Trans as an NFS mount on all the different application servers, all the different instances of an SAP system. Oh my goodness, back in the day. Happy times. Probably no. Are we going to win points for our Devtoberfest leaderboards? Javier, you might have missed this. The answer is no. This is just a bit of fun. Because also, we've run it twice, and some people can go there in the start of the day and do it again at the end of the day, and we thought, let's just so we can relax more. It's not about the points, it's not about the prizes, it's not about the badges, it's just about having fun and scratching your heads over the odd question here and there. So Al is right. The answer is no. Okay, it is now 17:22. Right, let's give it 1 more minute. Yes, it was. Well, I'm glad it was fun. Thank you. I'm glad it was fun. It was fun for me too. I'm going to give it 1 more until when this clock turns. I can see. Can you? When it turns 17:23, we'll stop. And in fact, where's the stop button? There it is. Pause. End. 17. I don't think there's going to be a similar sort of thing that happened this morning, where in fact SE71 just jumped past SE38 for first place. There, 17:23 end. Yes. Well done, everybody. And who is the answer? Who's the winner? In 3rd place is Al. In 2nd place is Javier. But in 1st place, the transaction, the one and only STMS. Well done, Raphael. Big congratulations to all of you for taking part, and thank you for taking part. Play again. No skipping to results. Mastery party. I have no idea what that is. Well done. Ooh, now we can have a quick look, see how we did. Right? See, we all did on the different questions. Were there any questions that we all found harder than normal? Scroll right. Oh, that's quite good. Scroll right. No, I think question 21. You know what? Question 21 reminds me of this morning's quiz. Question 21 was also, there was quite a few reds in there, and I think that was the games console question, wasn't it? 23, 24. Oh, yeah, lots of people answered 24, 25. Oh, gosh, 28. Question 28. Does anybody remember what was question? Can you go back to the questions? I don't know. I don't even know. But anyway, there we go. That's it. That is the end of the quiz. That is the end of this stream, almost. And that is the end of this week 2 of Devtoberfest. Today was a cloud native development, and as some of you already saw, Tom did an awesome session with Hannah Cloud on Kima directly just now. So lots to take in. I'm thinking now is the time to sort of turn our learning brain off and start the sort of back end brain to sort of process that as well. So I wish you all a Q17. Oh, question 17 is 100%. Is it? What was question 17? I don't know, but we'll find out. So yeah, have a great weekend. Week 3, if you haven't seen it already, Michelle Mowdy has posted a blog post summing up this week and looking forward to next week. I think the only thing you really need to do, Devtoberfest, the only URL that you really need to know here is this one. Bizarrely, in your question list, there is no 28. Odd. Okay, so there we go. So just check that out. We've got loads of stuff coming up next week. Look at that. History of ABAP, troubleshoot, wrap-based stuff, clean SAP UI5, all sorts of different things. So don't forget, Monday is ABAP, Tuesday is front end, Wednesday is data analytics, Thursday is low code, no code, and Friday is cloud native development. Anyway, I'm going to stop sharing now. What do I do? Press the stop share. And yeah, I wish you all a fantastic Friday, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.